Hey there, I'm John Harder, and I want to ask you a question. Do you know the truth about money? Well, the reason I ask it is because most people don't. Most people don't actually have any idea how come that year after year times get tougher and tougher and tougher. And then sometimes for a bit there's more prosperity, and then all of a sudden the squeeze is on even tighter. Uh, we call these boom bust cycles, and and until just recently, or I'm saying just recently, it's been a while now since I became aware of it. I used to think that this was all just by accident, was nobody knew what was going on, and so it was just sort of um, happening naturally, kind of like a storm. But let me just inform you this much, that it is not by accident. It is by design. The people who designed the monetary system that we use, they have control of all of this. So the stock markets and all of the boom bust cycles that we're facing, they have control of all of this. And it's every cycle that they put us through, it's by design. And that is because if you want to know, like, I shouldn't say it like that. What I mean is that they do this because that's how they siphon the money from the working class to into their pockets. And by design, um, let me just say it this way. Back in 1910, a group of people, the top bankers, which up until that point were actually competing against each other, but they had a very, very top secret meeting at Jekyll Island. And there they spent 10 days hammering out all the details of the Federal Reserve. And this plan that they had was a plan to impoverish and to enslave the entire world, to siphon the money away from the working class everywhere. And they have really, really had very much success with their plan. So what do they do with all of that money? War. Kill people everywhere, killing people. And why? Why are they killing so many people? Well, they are hungry for power, and people can't be controlled as much as what they want to have control. So they want people replaced with robots. So that's what's going on. But you know, they are as smart as they maybe think that they are. People have found a way to free themselves from their slavery, and that is called cryptocurrency. Now, I know that there are a lot of cryptocurrencies since Bitcoin uh, was the big trailblazer for all of the rest. There is now many cryptocurrencies, and most of which can't help the poor. They just can't, because you have to buy it, and often, even when you do, the the price will go down, and maybe eventually it will go back up. If you have enough patience until it does, then you might be okay and even come out ahead quite a bit. But if it ends up just dropping out, which quite a few of them already have, then you're kind of toast. You've lost your money. But there is one particular cryptocurrency that was designed, that by its very design would help the impoverished, that would help actually anyone who wants to prosper can, until the coin reaches its full price. People who come in and use this currency, they can do so with a free gift, of actually quite extensive free gift. And that is what has helped very poor people. People who basically had nothing have become millionaires because this coin was designed to lift the poor out of poverty and make them wealthy. So now I have given you just a bit of a rundown as to who's been controlling the monetary system that we've been using that has enslaved us. And I've also offered you an opportunity to free yourself from that slavery and become wealthy. You can do so. No matter how little you have, you can become wealthy. So the choice is now up to you. So here at Crypto TBC, we will provide you with all the information. You can join as a free member and find all the information that you need, that you can become a member of this currency and become wealthy. And of course, as a paid member, we provide way more information, much more in-depth, as to why we need this currency, what are the central banks up to, and what's all going on. You'll find all that as a paid member, and also much more in depth about a lot more cryptocurrencies as well as this one. But as a free member, you can easily find enough information to make up your mind and to become wealthy, even during the tough economic times when the dollar is collapsing. You can become wealthy in the meantime, even now, possibly before it even does. So thank you very much for watching this video, and click the join button under this, right under this video then. Thanks. Bye.